Okay, call the special meeting of the Board of Selectmen together for August 31st at 1:30. Please join me in the pledge. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. What we're here for this afternoon is we've gotten a notice from our insurance carrier, and either Bob or Marty chime in if I said something wrong. That for the builder's risk for the police station, they would recommend including terrorism insurance and completed operation insurance.
No. Bill Guerrera has said that there's no question. He thinks that the optional insurance is called Leg 3/06, improvements and defects. It should be, it's in the best interest of time to do it. The terrorism, he didn't have an opinion. What happened was when we sent, there has to be a special form that's signed, opting either in or out of the terrorism. And when I gave it to Mr. Knickerbocker, he believed that for the kind of money that was involved, and considering this was a police station, it probably was not a bad idea to have the terrorism. But I think he thought that we were going to be discussing his September 5th meeting, and we got the email yesterday from Bill Guerrera, our insurance agent, saying they're desperate, they need to get this taken care of before the weekend. That's what it came down to. And, I'm looking over the minutes. Apparently, the public site, they approved $8,831, which from what it looks like does not include the terrorist insurance, and I don't believe it includes the optional coverage either, which is another $883, which is, and I got a brief synopsis, if I can find it here, of what that insurance is, the optional insurance. Here, in regards to the addition, this is from the Colonel. In regards to the additional coverage option to purchase Leg 3/06, this amends the policy wording regarding the exclusion of loss resulting from design defect, defective materials, and faulty workmanship to include coverage for materials that are deemed faulty or defective. Now, you would guess that it probably, in my mind, should be covered under the warranty, but who knows? So, but like I said, Mr. Guerrera indicated twice that he thought it was in the town's best interest to take.
So let me paraphrase. If there's faulty materials that we discover, and this policy only goes through next August.
Right. It have to be re-upped again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the things that Mr. Menti indicated to me that was discussed at the meeting, it's not indicated in the minutes, but somebody said that it only include foreign terrorists. So if we had a local organization do something that wouldn't be included, that's not correct. What happened was I looked up the federal statute. It was a temporary statute to give coverage for people for a certain number of years, and then the bill was to end. Well, they've re-upped it 4 or 5 times, and it's now through, I think, the beginning of 2021. And what they did was they changed the definition of terrorist. It doesn't have to be foreign, it can be a local too. So if the, never mind, I don't want to say that. So that's it.
All right, Marty, can you also check on if this has to be re-upped? Because the building's supposed to be completed June or July of next year.
Sure. Check how good the insurance is for a building.
Yes. Because technically, the equipment wouldn't be put into operation until the building's 99% complete. So that's at the end of the policy.
So what's the total bill that we're looking at? Marty, you said there was 2.
Yeah, I think what we're looking for, or what, if you want.
We're looking for the additional, aren't we?
Yeah, the $442 for the terrorist,
Right.
and then 800, and I think it's 83. Where's it here? 883 for the Leg 3/06.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
The two different insurances are the terrorist insurance, and that's That's $442.
Yes.
And the optional coverage, which I'm just gonna call leg 3/06, is $883, so whatever that total is.
Okay.
So that's a total of $1335 then.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And I'll make a motion that we approve the additional insurance coverage on the builder's risk policy to include the terrorism and the optional leg 3.
For a total amount of
$1335.
Is it 1325 or 1335?
25, I'm sorry, my addition here.
25.
Thank you for that catch. Second.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion adjourned.
Second.
Marty, do you want me to let Bill know?